much money we could have here to do projects with, like healthcare for 500,000 people, or how about this would be enough money to convert to renewable energy like solar, more than 1 million homes.
I'd like to start out with Supervisor Barbara Vetter.
I'm lead sponsoring this resolution. I think it's so important that we speak for the voices of the residents in Dane County who really want to have impeachment proceedings begin. George Bush and Richard Cheney led us into this war in Iraq. Secondly, our main focus is that the use of torture, that our administration has led us in a direction where they now have authorized and condone the use of torture. We can't let them get away with this kind of stuff. The third issue is that of the illegal wiretapping of our innocent citizens here at home, and we cannot let that continue.
We as county supervisors swore an oath to support the Constitution. Even though some people say this is not county business, apparently it's our job, as it is yours as citizens. We all have to defend the U.S. Constitution, and this is where it starts tonight. But I wanted to especially mention our congressional representative. Although the leadership in the Congress is not supporting impeachment, we want to give special recognition to our Congresswoman, Tammy Baldwin, for signing on to the impeachment of Dick Cheney.
If our elected officials, people that we help get elected, whether it's Democrat, Republican, refuse to hold people in positions of power accountable, we have to use any means necessary. And I mean, if the democratic process has failed us, I think that that's something we should keep in mind. I mean, there's so much mobilization, whether it's the thousands of people in Dane County, millions of people across the country who've been mobilizing, and we've been moving very slowly. And so I think that we need to throw a wrench in the machinery that's withholding us from actually doing what we can do. And so if that means direct action, I think that that's a next step that we have to take.
It is not enough just to have him out of office. We have to tell the world and to tell our government that we will not stand for this, that we are basically a self-governing people, and the decider is not George Bush. The decider is the American people. If we do not call this president to account, what will any other president coming in think he can do? He can steal an election. He can take away our civil liberties. He can bomb wherever he wants to. He can torture without any complaint. We are sending a signal to every future president that the American people will hold you accountable for what you do.
Dane Countyans, I greet you in the name of Nathan Dane. This county was named for a revolutionary. This county was named for a lawyer from Massachusetts who in his 20s committed his fortune, his future, his very life to removing a king named George. The settlers of this place, in choosing a name for their county, looked across the firmament of the founders of this republic at Jefferson, at Madison, at Mason, at Washington, at Adams, and they chose to name their county Dane County for the man who gave us our law and our liberty. I stand before you tonight to honor those members of the Dane County Board who respect their oath of office that requires them to protect and defend the Constitution of these United States. There will be elected representatives of the people tonight who stand and suggest that it is not their job to hold the president, the vice president, and other members of this administration to account. They will say, oh, this isn't a county responsibility. We've got to worry about making sure that that pothole is filled. Well, yeah, you know, you can chew gum and walk at the same time, guys. You can fill a pothole and you can hold the president responsible. And I want to tell you this. Any member of the Dane County Board who does not vote to hold these lawless individuals to account has insulted the memory of the man for whom this county was named. One word redeems this nation. Impeach! 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 Impeach!